I want to help you fathers today to learn how to frustrate your kids. All right? So for the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you how you can frustrate your children. If you want to frustrate your kids, first of all, don't let them be kids. Okay? Kids are so immature, aren't they? Anybody ever tell your kids, would you just grow up? They're kids, right? You want to frustrate them, don't acknowledge they're kids. Don't let them be kids. Then, secondly, wait a minute. About not letting them be kids. You ever look at your kids and you say, when I was your age? Yeah? You want to frustrate your kids? Don't acknowledge that things can change, right? Don't acknowledge that they live in a different world than you did, right? When I was your age. You also want to frustrate your kids here. Do this one. Put unreasonable demands on them, okay? Make preschoolers share their toys, all right? Seriously. Do you know that kids, until they're about 7 or 8 years old, psychologically, they cannot understand the concept of sharing. They may mimic it and they may actually be obedient to you and work hard to try. But when you demand that of them, that's an unreasonable demand. Another unreasonable thing maybe is to go tell them to keep their room clean or go clean your room. And you know what that means. You know that means military corners on the bed and all the toys put in the places they belong and everything. They walk in their room and they actually think it's clean. And you can't make a pathway to the dresser or the bed or anything else, but they really believe it's already clean. Put an unreasonable demand on them to understand it the way you do and to make it the way you want it. Here's another one. Make them sit for a really long time. Right? You know, I love kids. And you know why we do Kids Men the whole time during church? Because we know it's a really long time. And we know that it is not a reasonable thing for kids just to sit and be quiet and pay attention and fold their hands in their lap and all that. And I got my knuckles wrapped and my backside smacked so many times when I was a kid for that anyway, because I didn't just sit. And then here's another one. Had the grandkids over last night, had all the kids over and the grandkids. And my granddaughter Wyatt, who is 8 months old. Yep, hey, I got it right. She was so grumpy. I'm like, what is up with this kid? So I'm going, boo, 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 ah. You know, all these things to make her happy. Because I want kids to be happy. They have no reason to not be happy. Unless they're teething. Yeah. I'd be grumpy too if my mouth hurt the way hers did. But we expect our kids to be happy because they don't have it that hard. They think they have problems now and all this stuff, and we think they should be happy all the time. But friends, we aren't happy all the time. We're asking them to do something unreasonable, to do something we can't do even ourselves. And then here we go. You want to frustrate your kids? Make sure that you are harsh and cruel. All right? When they draw you a picture and you can't figure out what it is, make fun of it. All right? When they can't kick the footy properly, have a go at them. Mock them. But be careful because they could still play for Essendon one day. Make sure you do all this stuff publicly, making fun of them, so that everyone else can enjoy their mistakes as well. Here we go again. How to frustrate your kids. Be inconsistent and unfair. Don't keep your promises. Kids will be frustrated if you do that. And then show favoritism. Hey, why can't you be more like your brother? Why can't you be more like your sister or your cousin or the kids down the street or the pastor's kids? Because they're, well, no, don't be like the pastor's kids. And then finally, you want to frustrate your kids. Use your authority to abuse the child. I'm the boss. I'm in charge. I'm bigger than you. You have to do what I say. You want frustrated kids? There you go. There's the formula for it. How many want frustrated kids? Okay, you don't want them. Oh, somebody's waving back there. Okay. Well, for the rest of you, I actually want to flip this now, and I want to show you how you can help your kids flourish.